Okay, hopefully this comes out. I've been having difficulties with my camera mount, and I can't see the back of the screen, so I don't know if this is even going to have me in frame, but I know somebody asked for me to do an update. It's been like 15 months since my initial review of the Cognito Lift. What I have, just to recap, I have a 2017 GMC Denali 2500, and I put a 7 to 9 inch Cognito, and I set it at about, actually just under 7 inches. We set it at 6 3/4, so we could try and keep the factory warranty because they didn't want me to go past 6. And I have basically 35 inch by 13 wide 22 Toyo Nito trail grapplers, and those are on American Force 22 inch by 12s with a -44 offset. I believe it's the stock setting. Anyway, enough about that update. How do I feel about this now? How does it still ride? Any issues over the past 15 months? Basically, right now I have 22,000 miles on my truck. So, and I put the lift in at 4,800. So I am almost at 20,000. We'll just call it 17,000 because that's about what it is, miles on this lift kit. Any issues I've had to tighten the, oh my gosh, the tie rods on both sides. They have these little set screws that hold them in. We upgraded to heavy duty tie rod ends, and I just had to tighten those up once about 5,000 miles in. Outside of that, nothing. I hear a little movement somewhere. I think there's a loose bolt or something on the right side, so when I'm like stopping and going, I can hear this little tiny click. I'm gonna have to crawl under there eventually and figure that out, or take it back and just say, hey, can you find out where this is and tighten it up for me. The ride is what it's done over the last 15 months. I think the front has actually settled about 1/2 inch, maybe just 1/4, but definitely 1/2, because when I make tight turns now, it rubs just slightly on the bumper, whereas when it was initially done, it didn't do that at all. So I know it's slightly settled in the front, just a touch. Travis at Pure Addiction Diesel said he could crank that back up for me, but I don't really want to drive back up there just for that. No big deal. The ride is amazing. Still to this day, I don't really think about it. That was a pretty big bunk back there, but I love it. And the tires are wearing amazing. I wasn't sure how they would. I rotate them every 5,000 miles. They wear amazing. They're just a touch louder than they were when I first got them. I think just because now they're laying perfectly flat and now they're just gripping everywhere. But it's just great. I've had other Denali truck owners drive my truck and let me know what they think. And they love the ride, and they love the power of it. Obviously, one of my friends has a 2007 GMC HD, and he drove it, and he just absolutely loves it. He loves the fact that I can be up so high but keep the stock ride. It's a great truck. I don't ever even think about it anymore, so that's a good thing. There's nothing that's bothering me about anything that I did, and the ride is amazing. And what impresses me most is, typically in lifted rigs that I've had, which I've had my whole life, tire wear and just going out of balance and stuff like that, as time goes on, annoys me, and it can be a pain in the butt. These are amazing. I don't have any balance issues whatsoever, and I am shocked because I almost kind of just expect that. I've never had to rebalance these, and like I said, we're at 17,000 miles, almost 20,000. I will do another video. Right now the camera is completely, actually, you know what, I'm going to try and pull the camera off right now, and I'm just going to show you what the tires have worn down to. My truck's amazingly dirty, so just be aware. So let me unscrew this and pop this off. This might get a little jiggly for a second. All right, let's just come out and I'll show you the tires real quick. As you can see, you know, I have a ton of tread left, and that's, you know, 17,000 miles. I expected these to go, you know, 40, maybe 50, but that's it. As you can see, it's very dirty, but still looks great. Spikes are still on there. Never had any issues with those coming off. But that's it. That's my update. I can't wait now that they finally have deletes and stuff. I know it's like $4,000. I look forward to doing that so that I can get amp steps finally. I don't like the amp steps that kind of tuck against the def box. That's not for me. I've been waiting for them to get the delete so that I can get that. And now they have it. I'm just going to let that simmer for a while and let people figure it out and maybe come out with a less expensive system. And then I'm going to get the amp steps. Probably going to paint the grill, at least the bezel around it, black. And oh, we still need to get the shackle kit for this. I've been putting that off. Just hasn't been a high priority. I love how it rides anyway. That's it. That's my update. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know in the chat below. Just go ahead and ask, and I answer right away. So whatever you need to know, whatever you're curious about, just ask away and I'll let you know. Hope that helps, and we'll see you soon. Take care.